I've managed to get into a certain amount of trouble historically for suggesting that the Blackmagic cinema camcorder is the ideal for the independent filmmaker or videographer, and working my way downwards to lower and lower price points, particularly among compacts, to see if a solution exists that doesn't involve going back to DSLRs. Well, Blackmagic may have answered the question for me this time. At the NAB convention this year in Las Vegas, Blackmagic unveiled the Pocket Cinema camera. It's about the size of a compact camera. It's got a Super 16 size sensor, just under 1 inch class. It takes micro four thirds lenses, and the price is under $1,000. I'm here with Bob Caniglia of Blackmagic, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the Pocket camcorder. Bob, this is a really attractive price point. It's going to be going out $995 MSRP, and it might go lower on the street. This compared with the 3010 attached to the original Blackmagic cinema camcorder last year. Are you optimistic about the prospects of it in the prosumer market, the independent filmmakers and so forth?
Well, I mean, that's really where it's a good target for it, because you can use, it's a 16mm, Super 16mm sensor, so you're able to use 16mm film lenses with it, and with a micro four thirds mount, you're able to use a variety of lenses. So really that enables almost anybody to get into shooting high quality HD ProRes images, you know, for, as you say, a very affordable price.
And it will have mounts for other lenses, such as the Canon lens.
Well, we won't make mounts, but there's adapters made by lens manufacturers, you know, and other part manufacturers to do that. Third party
producers. Blackmagic has historically concerned itself with external audio recorders, color correction solutions, and lots of other neat stuff that people who've already figured out the white balance in their cameras like to use in post. It was only last year that they started manufacturing cameras, and this year they've created an even bigger buzz by coming up with a professional quality cinema recorder for less than the price of the Canon HF G20. Why the sensor size? It seems that you could have put the same micro four thirds type sensor into it.
I mean, it was a decision that we made in order to fulfill a certain market segment that we were open to, you know, the Super 16 market, and also the size of the camera itself. If you look at it, you know, there's size issues, or not issues, but, you know, size parameters that we were trying to stay within to get to the size of the body itself.
Yeah, there's a huge pressure in the still camera market for pocket cameras now. Now that the technology is just to the point where that sort of thing is doable. So you don't have to explain that part. Who do you see as being the target market for this? Is this for student filmmakers?
Well, we really think it's going to be anybody. I mean, even some of the guys that want the new Perfection Cinema 4K camera are also looking to get one of these just for something like either a B cam or a running gun or something like that. But it really is a wide range of people.
All right. Well, thanks very much for your time. I'm very happy to talk with you about this.
Great.
It sounds like a real groundbreaker.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
One of our core values here at East Las Vegas Film School is cheapskatery. We like to determine what the big kids are using and then satisfy ourselves with what we think is a more cost-effective substitute somewhere down the price pyramid. We like 3-digit price tags, and we do not like people telling us we have to have the state-of-the-art in order to be considered, quote, professional, close quote, filmmakers. Could you repeat your last remark?
Yeah, shut up. Shut up. You should have had the camera rolling in the first place. Ha ha. That's exactly what I was thinking.
What Patty said just before that was they never have a parking space here, and she drove past the nicest parking space in the history of the world.
Well, not true, but...
I'm sorry, entirely true. And then you took it.
No, I said that. I just don't think this is the best parking
And that's
space.
all the time we have, folks.
Believe it or not, you saved my life. Yeah.